Hi.
Hi,
Would you mind introducing yourself?
I'm Gretchen and I'm the manager here.
All right. And can you tell me a little bit about when you started and or how the whole idea for the Vintage Shop came about?
Well, we started about 5 years ago when the small mall was growing smaller, and we wanted to spread out and do an antique store with clothing, antiques, collectibles. And Tom had come across this building and decided that maybe we could get a grant to buy the building because it was right across from Mick's workshop. So then we got the building and we fixed it up and we moved in here and we started collecting a lot more antiques and collectibles and putting the shop together.
When you say collecting, how do you get the things that you sell here?
Well, some come from donations. Some things come from donations. People give us things, and a lot of things come from estate sales and auctions, yard sales, places where people would buy antiques. We buy a lot of things wholesale prices and sell them for retail prices.
And how did you know how to do this? I mean, did you sort of learn on the job or did you have experience doing this before?
I had experience selling with books
Okay.
and a little clothing, but Tom Walz has taught me everything I know. He's been doing this for years and years and years, and I've studied with him, and I've worked with some of the other people in the field, and I've become a little more knowledgeable through books and through experience, so it's all been a learning experience for me.
And how often do you work here at the Vintage Shop?
I work here 5 days a week. We're closed on Monday, so I work here from Monday through Saturday, and Tuesday through Saturday, and then I'm off Mondays and Sundays.
Good.
The shop is still open on Sundays with volunteers.
Oh, all right. So, if people wanted to volunteer with the shop, it sounds like one thing they could do is actually put some hours in at the shop, but maybe also help with moving things here or
Moving
securing things.
We clean all the time. We have shelves and shelves to clean all the time. We have eBay work to do. We do eBay on the side for consigners and ourselves. There's lots of work to do there, and we have time you need to put in just at the counter and working through some of the customers that come in and so forth.
What do you like about being here?
I love it. I love being around these things, but it's a good way to be with the public coming in. It's a good way to meet a lot of people. It's a good way to interact. It's fun to get your stuff on the internet or in the store and see what's selling. It's fun to go out to auctions and estate sales to get the things and buy what you want. It's been a very, very enriching experience to do this.
I can imagine there's some challenges also associated with managing a vintage shop. What kind of challenges do you have?
Well, the biggest challenge I have is getting the word out that we're here, that we need customers to come into the store and start looking around and buying. Sales are a challenge, setting them up and getting them going. We used to do a yard sale every month, and that was quite a challenge, getting ourselves started on Saturday morning at 7:30.
That's early.
Yeah. So, we have a lot of challenges. Keeping the budget is the biggest challenge right now. Keeping a budget and making sure our sales mean that we can go out and buy some more and get a variety of things in the store.
It sounds like you've learned a lot then about merchandise, but also about working with the public and keeping records and all that kind of. What do you, if you put on your wish list hat, what would you like to see the Vintage Shop grow to be?
I'd like to see it grow to be a very, very good antique and gift shop. I'd like to see it get widespread fame, whatever you call it, so people know it's here. People know they can come here. We also have so many people that come in on a monthly basis that love us and keep coming back. So we have a lot of returning customers and new people coming in all the time. People from out of town come in when they hear about us, and we need to get people to come. We need to keep asking people, putting the word out, and advertising.
All right. Gretchen, would you mind giving me a tour? I'll
Sure.
follow you around and you kind of show
Okay.
me how you got things organized and what kind of things you have.
Well, this is the main room, and this is mostly glassware and jewelry and other little things. So this is clear glass, and I've got it organized in a lot of color coding.
Very beautiful.
With the red and the plain carnival and the green. This is jewelry in these two cases and around here. And also over there are some ladies' things, gloves, jewelry, hats, purses.
Oh, you've got some great hats. Look at that, and purses. Wow.
And more glassware across there, of course. And this is our pink depression glass. This is what we have the most of.
Beautiful.
This is very rare and hard to find and very collectible.
I like the way you have those roses set up there too next to that. That's nice.
Yeah, it's very fun. And this is a little bit of clothing. This is all we have left. Some vintage clothing here. I just sold a dress yesterday.
Oh, wow.
So, and Hawkeye buttons, old programs from the 50s.
Oh my gosh. There's a Wisconsin Badger
Yeah.
program too. Oh, and I see some of the books and things related.
And so in this room we have more of Nick's furniture, mostly his furniture. Nick refinishes everything we have in the shop, and we put it for sale here. So we have a Hoosier there, and we keep our things on all the furniture. We keep the things that are for sale in here also, but this displays most of the furniture.
Oh, look at that old-fashioned Ronald McDonald.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, yeah. All right.
This is
Oh,
a
these are
chimney
beautiful.
Chimney cabinet that Mick built.
Oh, gosh.
And a bookcase. See the ornate trim here. Very pretty.
Beautiful, yes.
A lot of these things are hand built by him. And so we have more things over here. Some old books. We have books downstairs, a whole basement full of them. Sewing machines, more glassware, more books, postcards.
Well, look at your salt and pepper collection.
Mm-hmm.
Gretchen, you have everything arranged really nicely. It's very inviting.
Thank you.
All right.